All right, we here to talk about Big U. Big U. Last time I spoke about him, we didn't know exactly what was going on. They was just mentioning stuff. But apparently now, he demands names of cooperating witnesses in the federal RICO case. Listen, Big U, ain't no way you get no names. If they saying what you do, what you know for in these streets is true, Big U, they ain't giving you them names now. If you don't know, last time apparently they was trying to say that Big U was using government money that he was procuring to for like charities or football teams just to be in the community and help the community be better and not like be on some like gang violence and shit. Basically, he was using that money to fund the gang activity, many counts, which I'll probably read again in this article. And yeah, and last time we spoke about it, he was like, hey, he ain't in the best to help. He needs a breathing machine. They're not giving it to him. His health is deteriorating. I don't know how to say these words. My nigga, I probably got a speech impediment, but my slur, the way I talk, sometimes I can't say certain words. But deteriorating, I believe that's how you say it. I slow down. I told you third grade reading level, but and he was having a hard time with the conditions. Of course, this was going on. We didn't get a proper trial date. We don't know exactly what's going on. And I believe, yeah, it's just a crazy situation as well. Let alone with the rumors that he was involved in Nipsey's passing. Like, which, it's just a lot of shit that's going on with him. But let's get a little update. Let's see what's going on. So, if convicted, Big U could spend decades behind. How old is Big U? He in like his 50s, right? Yeah, like his whole life. Big U, Eugene Big U Henley is turning up the pressure on the federal prosecutors, this time zeroing in on the witnesses, helping build the case against him. In a new motion filed in his ongoing racketeering case, the alleged rolling 60s figure is demanding the government hand over the identities of every cooperating witness tied to the investigation. According to Hip Hop, that includes not only known informants, but also any unknown or cooperators whose statements were summarized by federal agents without their names being disclosed to the defense. I don't think that's gonna happen, big dog. I ain't gonna lie. Big U's legal team is asking the court to force prosecutors to produce a full slate of materials connected to those witnesses. They want reports, recordings, proffer statements, debrief notes, and any other documentation tied to their cooperation. The motion also seeks disclosure of any benefits informants may have received, including plea deals, reduced sentences, financial compensation, or promises made in exchange for testimony. According to the filing, by the way, sorry, before I continue, is Brick Baby and all them boys still locked up? I remember they locked up a couple people. Is Brick Baby and that what's going on with them? Yeah, I need Adam 22 to go like fucking what's it called? Talk to these niggas. I ain't gonna lie. But anyways, according to the filing, All Hip Hop reports that the defense argues that prosecutors are relying on informant narratives while shielding key credible factors from scrutiny. They maintain that without access to identity statements and cooperation agreements, Big U cannot adequately challenge motives, inconsistencies, or potential incentives to fabricate claims. The push for transparency comes as Henley remains behind bars, fighting a sweeping federal indictment that names him as an alleged member of the Rolling 60s gang. He's facing 43 charges in total, including murder, kidnapping, and extortion. Moreover, he pled not guilty while maintaining his innocence across the board. His recent complaints about jail conditions include claims that officials confiscated his CPAP breathing machine. I talked about this in the other one. Withheld legal materials and interfered with a correspondence, further underscoring how aggressively he says he's being hindered in preparing his defense. In a letter to U.S. District Judge Fernando L. Rocha, Henley argued that losing access to key discovery files and legal mail has made it even harder to fight the case effectively. Still, the witness disclosure motion stands as one of the most critical pretrial plays so far. If granted, it could open the door for the defense to dissect the government's cooperation pipeline ahead of the trial. Big U's case is currently on track to head before a jury starting May 5th. Oh shit, we getting this shit soon, nigga. You know what's crazy? I just realized this. I always forget February is a short fucking month. Nigga, today's already the fuck, or at least the day I'm recording this. I don't know when y'all niggas gonna see this. Nigga, it's the 13th. Nigga, we almost up out of February. I forgot this bullshit ends on the 28th. Nigga, literally 2 more weeks, we out of this bitch. I ain't gonna lie. Bro, time be flying. I ain't gonna lie. Time be flying like a motherfucker. I ain't gonna care to you now. I really ain't gonna care to you now. But anyways, what do y'all think about this latest update? Big U, I really don't know, my G. I honestly don't know. We'll see. All I could really say is we'll see where this goes. Hopefully you have a great legal team that could get you out this jam, but like, yeah, I don't know about this one, big dog. I ain't gonna lie. But what do y'all think? Of course, comments down below, links in the description. Besides that, it's your friendly neighborhood K.A. signing off for today. The Black TJ did Wilder doing this thing. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like, subscribe. You trying to hit a little bit more, you heard me? And I'm gone. Slimes on Peace, y'all. Gang. Aye.